your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and in honor of the annual observance, a local insurance company is doing their part to put smiles on the faces of cancer victims. Freeport insurers, agents, and brokers donating care packages, all handmade by Grand Bahamian businesswoman Sharon Wallace. Director of Life and Health at Freeport Insurers, Lisa Strawn-Turnquest, says that the care packages are unique and personal, adding that the company believes that the packages will support those who are in the fight against the deadly disease.
And Sharon approached us and she told us she had these goodie bags. We thought we wanted to reach out and get these bags to actual victims and not in a general, generic way. We wanted it to touch someone's lives because certainly myself, as a cancer survivor, I recognize that cancer affects more than just the body. It affects you emotionally, it affects you psychologically, and any way that individuals can be supported in those two areas helps in the battle against the deadly disease.
Williams sharing how she came up with the idea and calls it a gift of love, while representative for In the Pink organization Sharon Simmons says she's simply grateful.
I walked in and when we saw the pillows and everything, it blew me away. And then when we found out that everything was handmade, this is truly a gift of love. And as anyone who's gone through chemotherapy and you're sitting there and you know you would need your pillow, you need like everything in these bags is something that can be used. It's something that any person, any fighter right now would truly appreciate.
Meantime, the Sister Cancer Group receiving a major donation from the 5 Rotary clubs on Grand Bahama this week. President of the Rotary Club of Grand Bahama, Rangan Johnson, says it is an effort by the presidents of all 5 clubs to reach out to cancer patients who are in need of medical care.
As we are very, very keen to assist them with their patients who need to travel to Nassau or to other destinations in order to receive their cure for cancer. And we feel very, very good about what we have done. And hopefully that will be more of a motivation for others to also assist Sister Cancer Association group. So therefore, more of the patients will able to receive the cure they need for their cancer, as it is very, very difficult for some of the persons from the island of Grand Bahama and elsewhere to put the money together to travel or to stay at the hotels if they need to. So I appeal to everyone.
President of the Sister Support Group, Apostle Ann Grant, says that they are humbled by the support.
We are grateful because sometimes it's difficult for our members and others in the community, not just the members from Sister, but local persons in this community. They benefit from this. When they need a port, when they need to travel, whatever is needed, when they need a scan, you know, the donation goes out and they are grateful, thankful that they can get what they need on time. We're still lobbying, I have to put this in, for a local chemo bay, and we're believing the Lord that this would be the year that it comes through, because it's been a long time that we've been lobbying for this chemo bay so that they don't have to travel.
Switching gears now, the Bahamas Alzheimer's Association was founded in 2020 and aims to raise awareness and offer care and support for the people with dementia and their care partners nationally. Here on Grand Bahama, the founder of the Grand Bahama Home and Daycare for the Aged and Children's Center, Agatha Thompson, says she salutes the association on their 1-year anniversary and the work that they are doing.
They celebrated their first anniversary, and we salute them. They're going to be moving from island to island. So hopefully Grand Bahama, as a matter of fact, Grand Bahama will be the next island where they will form an association, but we're looking forward to having a branch on each and every island, an active branch that we can fight and do something with this deadly disease that's stealing our loved ones so early, and it's becoming earlier and earlier. So we want you to be the eyes and ears of the elderly in your church, in your home, in your school, and in the community. Don't just laugh and say, this is happening. We want you to do something about it. We've been using all the FaceTime and the video calls, and those who can come into the garden, they've been able to come outside and have the visit, but we're now fully vaccinated. So we're we're still following all the protocols from the World Health Organization, but we're sort of easing up a bit. We're allowing them, once they're vaccinated, we're still sort of skeptical with persons who have traveled. We're not allowing them in at this time. But we've fared so far, so good. We haven't lost anyone, staff or elderly, so we thank God for that, and we try to keep it that way.
And that's a look at stories making news. It's time for your evening sports check with Ramiko Knowles.
Welcome to Sports in the North. I'm Ramiko Knowles. Tonight we are on the Diamond. A young man from East Grand Bahama who has made it to the professional ranks in the sport of baseball is returning home to host the Elite 9 baseball tournament at the Emera Baseball Park. This Christmas, baseball players are invited out to the Emera Baseball Park for the Elite 9 baseball tournament scheduled to take place on December 20th through 23rd. Professional baseball player Tanaj Thomas says this event is all about giving young aspiring players an opportunity to play and earn some development skills.
When I was younger, like coming to the baseball field used to be electric. All the fans, the noise, the music, it was like, okay, like a fun atmosphere. But I know like when I go back home now, it's just like not many parents showing up, not many family members coming to watch. And I feel as if like that kind of drops the kids' confidence. So with this, we basically just want to bring a fun environment back to the baseball park and actually give these kids some confidence and give these kids another chance at becoming something great.
In addition, he says international teams will also be taking part in the event.
Teams will be coming in from the 19th. We got age groups of open, 16U and 12U for baseball. And then we'll also have 18 and under women's softball.
Now on opening day, he says there will be a celebrity softball tournament in honor of Michelle Thomas. Still on the Diamond, we spoke to the head coach of Fortune 360 Baseball Club, this year's Senior League Division champs, David Hoyt, who says they are looking to take part in the tournament.
So right now, Fortune 360 Baseball Club is just, eager to get back onto the field, once we get the clearance from the government, so we could start making preparations for tournaments in the upcoming year, so more of the young kids could be seen.
He also shares how he is keeping his players in shape ahead of the upcoming season.
Right now, the only thing we can tell them to do is, do push-ups, throw, at home, make sure, they're staying away from, everyone, for social distancing and stuff like that. But all they can do is just do light workouts at home until they could actually, get full clearance.
On the international scene, are there any Braves fans out there? The Atlanta Braves defeated the Houston Astros 6-2 in Game 1 of the 2021 World Series on Tuesday night. The Braves lead the best-of-7 series by a 1-0 margin. Now on to Game 2. And that is your check on sports. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Ramiko Knowles. Until next time, make it a great one.